Well, let me post this that way. There's a little context to what I'm saying here. It's supposed to be this. This is going to be. It's been a busy day so far, and so I'm just gonna play some songs just to keep my skills. So I'm gonna start out with a Guy Clark song. Well, he's 8 years old with a flower sack cape tied around his head. Try that again. He's 8 years old with a flower sack cape around his head. Oh boy, I don't even believe I can't play that song. I just sang it a minute ago. That's what you get for being old. Hold on a second. Just can't remember his first name. Now I know. Well, he's 8 years old with a flower sack cape tied around his neck. He climbed up on the garage and what the heck? He screwed his courage up so tight that the whole thing came undone. He got a running start and bless his heart, headed for the ground. Well, he's one of those who knows that life is just a leap of faith. Spread your arms and hold your breath and always trust your gait. Well, he's all grown up with a flour sack cape tied all around his dreams. Well, he's full of piss and vinegar. He's busting at the seams. Well, he licked his finger and checked the wind. Said it's gonna be do or die. Well, he wasn't scared of nothing, boys. He was pretty sure he could fly. Well, he's one of those who knows that life is just a leap of faith. Spread your arms and hold your breath and always trust your case. Well, he's old and gray with a flour sack cape tied all around his head. Yeah, he's still jumping off the garage and will be till he's dead. All these years the people said he's acting like a kid. Well, he did not know he could not fly, so he did. Well, he's one of those who knows that life is just a leap of faith. Spread your arms and hold your breath and always trust your cape. Yeah, spread your arms and hold your breath. Always trust your cape. Welcome to the show, folks. Glad you could join me here on this lovely Saturday. Let's see, what am I going to do here? I don't know what I'm doing today. As you can see from my post there, if you saw my post. Oh, Chakula, how you doing? Oh, thanks, man. That's about the limit of it right there. Let's see. Oh, I need to do that, I think. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I've had a busy day so far, and it's kind of hot outside. Let's see. Well, just because I got it right in front of me here, I'm going to do this Mike Cross song. This is called, I don't know what the name of it is. I call it Linda the Sweetheart, but I don't know what he calls it. I've been doing this song so long. I can't remember, obviously, what I did a little while ago because I practiced Always Trust Your Cape, and I couldn't sing the first verse because old. Aces and jokers, jacks with one eye, and he's a nickel and aces are high. Poker by the light of a candle. If our parents found out, there'd be a scandal. Well, the tent flap flew open, and to our surprise, stood a vision of loveliness before our eyes. Paint on her toenails and dime store perfume. Stand back, boys, and give her some room. Linda, the sweetheart of my junior high, with her hair up in curlers and fuzz on her thighs, said, "Good evening, boys, I was just passing by. Linda, won't you come inside?" Now being a covey of red-blooded boys, we soon talked to Linda and playing for clothes. As the evening flew by in a whir, the only one left with clothes on was her. She said, "Listen here, fellas, now ain't I your friend? I can't let you walk home with your buns in the wind. So to show you that I ain't a creep, I'm gonna sell you your clothes back real cheap. It's a nickel a sock and a dime for a shoe. Shirts are $1 and blue jeans are $2. You can pay me at school when the morning bell sounds, if you don't want the news spread around." Linda, the sweetheart of my junior high, with her hair up in curlers and fuzz on her thighs, said, "Good evening, boys, I was just passing by. Sweet Linda, won't you come inside?" Now Linda's in Reno and blackjack's her game. She plays for the house and she wins just the same. She's easy to find. All you look for, my friend, is a table of stark naked men. Linda, the sweetheart of my junior high, with her hair up in curlers and fuzz on her thighs, said, "Good evening, boys, I was just passing by. Sweet Linda, won't you come inside? Sweet Linda, won't you come inside?" So, cool, I didn't know you were a snowbird. Wow, I got 5 people watching. That's cool. Anybody got any requests? Let me know. I'm going to play this one next. This is a Michael Reno Harold song. Let's see. This is a beer. That's what this is. This is my Irish Red Ale. My kegerator has sort of crapped out. If anybody needs a kegerator, my kegerator would probably work fine indoors. But being out in my 95-degree shed, not doing so well. What was I going to play now? Oh, did I pick one out? Oh, it was, let's see. Got the cape on 5. But, oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. This is a Michael Reno Harold song. Well, it's mustard on hot dogs, ketchup on French fried potatoes, gravy on biscuits and cornmeal on fried green tomatoes. If you're cooking a pig, you gotta start about 3 in the morning. If you go to the beach, pay attention to hurricane warnings. Well, you don't order grits They just come anytime you say eggs. Clear fingernail polish when chiggers get a hold of your legs. Don't drink the moonshine unless you know where it was made. Never stand in the sun anytime you can sleep in the shade. These aren't rules, it's just something that we figured out to make living easy when you're living here in the South. Honeysuckle tastes sweet if you suck the back end of the blossom. And catfish tastes great, but I don't know a soul who eats possum. If you're planting a garden, a little Ford tractor will do. Yeah, but get a John Deere if you've got more than an acre or two. Well, an old tractor tire painted white and placed in the yard makes a quite stunning planter, but don't use the tire from a car. You see a car tire you tie to a rope and you hang from a tree. And tobacco juice works like a champ when you're stung by a bee. These are rules, it's just some things that we figured out to make living easy when you're living here in the South. Well, you all is plural. If it's only one, just say you. It's all right to be Mormon or Catholic or Hindu or Jew. You see, the Baptists don't own the South. They just use the name. Iced tea ain't for breakfast, and all barbecue ain't the same. Try to eat lunch where the waitresses all call you honey. Maybe one of these days even Jim Bob and Billy will be funny. See, the fact that people make money bass fishing is simply amazing. And NASCAR is kicking and the cars acid car racing. These aren't rules, it's just some things that we figured out to make living easy when you're living here in the South. These are rules, it's just some things that we figured out. Now, ain't living easy since you're living here in the South. Southern Suggestions, Michael Reno Harrell. Let's see what else I have here. I just love this song. This is a Ronnie Arbo song. Ronnie Arbo and Daisy. You know what? I did this a couple weeks ago. I'm not going to do that one again. I did a lot of these a couple weeks ago. What the heck? Oh, not really. Okay. Anyway, I did do that one. Oh, well, I haven't done this one in a while. This is a John Prine song, and of course, it's a set of music, so there really has to be a John Prine song in here somewhere. Oh, hang on. I forgot to lift this fan on here, and I know that it's a little bit noisy. Did I turn it off or not? Doesn't sound like it. There we go. Okay. Oh, let's see. Except on this list, I can't find anything. Well, I packed my bags and bought myself a ticket for the land of the tall palm trees. Aloha, old Milwaukee, hello, Waikiki. Well, I just stepped off of the airplane when I heard her say, wacka wacka nuka nuka wacka wacka nuka nuka, would you like a lay? Oh, let's talk dirty in Hawaiian, whisper in my ear. Kekapukamaka say the words I long to hear. Lay your coconut on my tiki. What the heck a mooka mooka dear? Well, let's talk dirty in Hawaiian. Say the words I long to hear. It's a ukulele Honolulu sunset. Listen to the grass skirts sway. Drinking rum from a pineapple out of Honolulu Bay. Well, the steel guitars are all played. Watch talking with her hands. Give me okadoka, Mr. Wish. I want to poke a words I understand. Oh, let's talk dirty and wine. Whisper in my ear. Kekapukamaka say the words I long to hear. Lay your coconut on my tiki. Oh, what the heck a mooka mooka dear? Well, let's talk dirty in Hawaiian. Say the words I love. Well, I bought a lot of junk with my moolah, and I sent it to the folks back home. Well, I never got a chance to dance the hula. Guess I should have known. When you start talking to that sweet lady walking in the pale moonlight. Okadoka, what I said, and not Rockasiskambaka. Hope I said it right. Oh, let's talk dirty in Hawaiian. Whisper in my ear. Kekapukamaka say the words I long to hear. Lay your coconut on the tiki. What the heck a mooka mooka dear? Well, let's talk dirty in Hawaiian and say the words I love. Let's talk dirty in Hawaiian and say the words I love to hear. All righty. All righty. Oh, let's see. Maybe some coffee. Hope the sound's okay out there. If it's not, somebody tell me. I think it is. I started to play this before I came on, and I thought, oh, there's that song. I think I'll do it now. This song by Cooter Graw. Don't ask me how to spell that. Well, I left her leaving up to her. She left me right away. A way that I had never seen, at least not until today. 2 days ago, she ran up my walk, knocked upon my door, screen that night, fastened my lock and pretended I didn't know. Yeah, my give a damn is broken. My care about is gone. My wanna do right left last night, left me all alone with nothing but my don't know why, my where did I go wrong? Got a spare, I don't care to use, this one's gone. Well, she left on cue, so what did I do? I began to trash my past. Put a padlock on my door and broke everything I had. Well, I was kind of depressed, and I must confess, took me a minute or two to clear my eyes and realize I was a free man. Hallelujah, my give a damn is broken, and my care about is gone. My wanna do right left last night, left me all alone with nothing but my don't know why, my where did I go wrong? I got a spare, I don't care to use if this one's gone. Well, she hates me now, you know, somehow feel just about the same before she hit the door and took with her all that blame. Well, blame won't make her feel any better, won't keep her warm at night. Might make her look for an apology, but I don't see one in sight. Yeah, my give a damn is broken, and my care about is gone. Well, my wanna do right left last night, left me all alone with nothing but my don't know why, my where did I go wrong? Got a spare, I don't care to use if this one's gone. My give a damn is broken. That's what the name of that song is. Could you guess? Oh, let's see. I haven't done this one in a while, I don't think. Oh, yeah, it's been, not too long. That's all right. Nobody's gonna know what I did a month ago. The Ray Wiley Hubbard song. I had a dream last night, I was cast to hell by a jealous God. The devil walked up and said, you don't need no lightning rod. It hardly ever rains down here. I can't recall the last storm. Ain't gonna need that leather jacket, it gets kinda warm. Well, there's one way in, there's no way out. Looks like you're here to stay. Oh, the place is a mess, it's overcrowded, more coming every day. I said, whoa, man, wait a minute, there's gotta be something wrong. I ain't a bad guy, I just write these little songs. Always pay my union dues, I don't stay in the passive lane. He said, well, what about all that whiskey and the cocaine? I said, well, yeah, but that's no reason to throw me in hell. Well, I did use cocaine to get high, just like the way it smells. He said, come on over here, son. Let me show you around. Over there's where we put the preachers. Never liked those clowns. They're always blaming me for everything wrong under the sun. Well, it ain't no harder to do what's right. It just maybe not as much fun. Then they walk around thinking they're better than me and you. And then they get caught in a motel room doing what they said not to do. All the murderers and rapists, they go in this fiery lake. Along with most of the politicians and the cops on the take. And all the mothers who wait till they get to Kmart to spank their kid. Instead of showing how to do what's right, They hit them for what they did, and all those daddies who ran away, abandoned their daughters and sons. Yeah, anybody who hurts a child's gonna burn it till they're done. Everybody's down here, I said. Who's up in heaven with God and the Son? Well, some saints and mystics and students of Metaphysics 101. People who care and share and love and try to do what's right. Beautiful souls who read little stories to the babies every night. But what you won't find up in heaven are Christian coalition right-wing conservative, country program directors, and Nashville record executives. Well, I made me some mistakes, but I'm not as bad as those guys. How can God do this to me? Oh, can't you sympathize? He said you're wrong about God being cruel and mean. Oh, God is the most loving thing that's ever been seen. I said, hotshot, tell me this, which religion is the truest? He said they're all about the same. He was not a Christian, but Jesus would have made a good Buddhist. Well, I thought about my future, I didn't seem to have much of one. I looked around to leave, there was no place to run. I said, you don't suppose I could go back and try living again? You know, like with reincarnation, I hear that's the way it's always been. Well, I can't answer that, he said. You're going to have to wait for that response. But it's not any more unusual to be born twice than it is to be born once. Well, it looked like I was going to be stuck here as far as I could tell. So I thought I might as well suck up. You know, what the hell? I said, you know that song that Charlie Daniels did? About how you went down to Georgia and played fiddle against that kid. He said, yeah, it broke my heart, but you know, what are you going to do? I said, to tell you the truth, I thought your solo was the better of the two. Well, then I woke up, and I was lying in my bed. I ran upstairs and kissed my little boy on the sleeping head. I took this dream as a sign from God, so I thought I better pray. I said, don't ever speak to me directly, and thanks anyway. Well, so much has changed about me besides me just giving up red meat. Some get spiritual because they see the light, some because you feel the heat. Ray Wiley Hubbard song. Everybody's having a great day today. Oh, let's see. I haven't done this. Oh, you know, I play a lot. What is this one? What's that? Let's see. Okay. See, I haven't done a Fred Eaglesmith song yet. I don't think, have I? No, probably not. Time for Fred Eaglesmith song. I started seeing Fred Eaglesmith at the Wings and Strings festivals out in Polk City, Polk County, I guess. Way back in the day. 16 miles from Philadelphia, right near the Texas border. Traffic was stopped at a railway crossing, took it to the shoulder. I stoked the kettle, I put it to the metal, I shook the gravel loose. I missed the train, but I was happy with glimpse at the caboose, 'cause I like trains. I like fast trains, I like trains. call out through the rain. I like trains. I like sad trains. I like trains that whisper your name. I was born on the ground bus. My mama was a diesel engine. They tried to put me behind the wheel, but I wouldn't let them. You should have seen the look in their eyes and how it turned to tears when I finally told them I want to be an engineer, 'cause I like trains. I like fast trains. I like trains that call out to the rain. I like trains. I like sad trains. I like trains that whisper your name. Well, you think that I've got someone new, darling, that ain't true. I could never love another woman besides you. Oh, it's not something to you, darling, it's gonna drive you insane. Anymore, I'll be listening for the sound of a big old train, 'cause I like trains. I like fast trains. I like trains that call out through the rain. I like trains. I like sad trains. I like trains that whisper your name. I like trains that whisper your name. Hi, everybody. Well, I got time for a couple more songs here, I guess. Maybe even 3. Let's see. While I was playing that one, I thought of something else I wanted to play without even forgetting what I was doing. Oh, here it is. It's another railroad song. Sort of railroad song. It's by a fellow named Andy Breckman, and it's called Railroad Bill. And if you remember, I don't know what Pete Seeger probably sang a Railroad Bill. It's not the same thing. In fact, I haven't done this one in a while, so I'm going to throw these words up there just in case I get stuck. Here we go. I think I got it, though. Let me tune this guitar here real quick. I think I got one that's not behaving. I have 2 that were just almost in tune. I was nearly in tune. Nearly. Now, Railroad Bill was a hard-living man. He used to take his women 2 at a time. And everyone agreed he was the baddest engineer that ever driven down the Santa Fe line. His name was known from the folks back home to the tippy-top of Telegraph Hill. And all the little boys, when they were sneaking cigarettes, they used to dream about the Railroad Bill. Well, one day Bill was walking along. He saw a kitten stuck in a tree. When he saw what was the matter, he ran to get a ladder to set that kitty cat free. And Bill said, "No, ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna climb up no tree. This is stupid, stupid song, and ain't no folk singer gonna make a fool out of me." I said one day Bill was walking along. He saw a kitten stuck in a tree. When he saw what was the matter, he ran to get a ladder to set that kitty cat free. Bill said, "No, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do what you said. This is a stupid, stupid song. As far as I'm concerned, that cat can stay there till it's dead." I said, "Wait a minute, Bill. You can't argue with me. For God's sake, I just made you up. I got the pin in my hand. I want you up in that tree, and I want that cat unstuck." Bill said, "No, I hate cats. I ain't gonna climb for no cat." He said, "Why don't you have me save a beautiful girl who's been tied down to the railroad track?" I said, "Maybe there'd be room in the 8th or 9th verse, but right now I want you up in that tree. I'm the writer, goddammit. I got the pen in my hand, and you're supposed to listen to me." He said, "You asshole. Why should I listen to you? You should be listening to me instead. I'm a railroad man, and if I was real, I'd separate your face from your head." "You ungrateful brute," I cried. "You pushed me too far. I gotta show you I can do as I please." And then an earthquake came and shook the whole terrain, and it brought Railroad Bill to his knees. And then a tidal wave broke and everything got soaked. Bill was almost completely washed away. And then a big green monster from the planet Neptune landed and bit Railroad Bill on the leg. "I got the pen in my hand. I can do what I want. I'm a bright young talent on the rise. So get your ass up that tree, or I swear you're going to get out of my folk song alive." He said, "You don't scare me. You might be funny, but you don't scare me. And if you don't leave me alone, I swear I'm going to tell everybody where you stole this melody." But before he could speak, his tongue fell out, and he could not make a sound. Suddenly jumped on top of me, and he grabbed me by the neck, and he pulled me down to the ground. Well, he hit me in the stomach and hit me in the face real hard, and I think he almost broke my nose. Just then a lightning bolt came out of nowhere, hit him right between the eyes, and killed him instantly. Well, the cat came down from the tree, had a warm milk, and he went to sleep for the night. Railroad Bill had survived by a wife and 2 kids. Dear God, I love to write. Railroad Bill. Railroad Bill. Andy Breckman song. Let's see. Let me go back to my list now. Whoops. That's not my list. There's my list right there. Oh, here's a Jim Infantino song I haven't done in a while. Yeah. It's called Stress. Some of you may identify with some parts of this song. Don't feel bad, I do too. Well, I'm addicted to stress. That's the way that I get things done. If I'm not under pressure, then I sleep too long. Hang around like a bum. I'm going nowhere, and that makes me nervous. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's thinking about. Well, I'm trying to cut down on my caffeine consumption. So when I get up, I just have 1 cup of coffee, and I like to have another cup of coffee with my breakfast. On my way to work, I like to get a cup of coffee, like the kind of cup of coffee that you get with a donut. Except I never have the donut, I just have a cup of coffee. When I get to work, I like to have a cup of coffee. I like to have a coffee when I'm talking on the phone. You usually goes cold, need to get another cup of coffee. It's lunch, I have an espresso. Well, I'm addicted to stress. That's the way that I get things done. If I'm not under pressure, then I stay too long. Hang around like a bum. I'm going nowhere, and that makes me nervous. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's thinking about me. Well, I love to work, I love to run, I love to play real hard, I love to steal, love things from the grocery store. Like a piece of bubble gum, or sometimes I just stick my thumb in the peach and leave it there. Well, I love to water ski, snowboard, jet ski, skydive, parasail, mountain bike, bungee jump. I mean, I love to do these things if I ever had the time. I love to work, I love to work, I love to work, but after work, I love to spend a little time with this woman that I'm seeing. Except we never really get a little time to spend together, so we call each other up and we talk about work. But what I think I really love is to get it by myself on a little tiny island in the middle of the ocean, which is me and a book and a cellular phone and a personal computer in case something came up. I eat and I drink and I run and I sleep and I would do nothing but swim all day except I don't know how to do laps in the ocean. Where are the sharks? Where are the sharks? And there's this kind of anemone that sticks to your foot and the poison goes up to your brain and you die. And sand fleas, sand fleas, sand fleas, sand fleas. Yeah. Well, actually, I think it'd be really relaxing. Just me by myself in the middle of the ocean. And that's what I really love to do more than anything else, except I probably hate it. I'm addicted to stress. The way you gotta get things done. If I'm not under pressure, then it's too long. Hang around like a bum, going nowhere, and that makes me nervous. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel all right. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel all right. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel all right. Everybody's thinking about. Everybody's thinking about. Everybody's thinking about me. Yeah, kids, it's pretty hot down here too. I can tell you, down here in Tampa, Florida. Oh, let's see. I think I'm gonna do one more song here. What do I want to play next? Maybe it's something I haven't done in a while. Check. Oh, I think I did a. Oh, let's see. Oh, well, I haven't done this one on here in quite a while. Wait, what was it? Is this that one? Yeah, 6. Oh, no, that's not that one. What's this one? Yeah, that one's too short. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Hold on. Let's see. See if I've got something that I want to play that I haven't played in a little while here. That's too long. That's a Jim Stafford song. Jim Stafford wrote Spiders and Snakes. I can't remember what else, but he wrote Spiders and Snakes. He wrote Swamp Witch Hattie. And he was one of my early influences for all this funny stuff that I do. Thanks for joining, everybody. I better put a capo in here. I might be in trouble. You don't want to piss off the capo. Called A Real Good Time. Well, I just got into town. I didn't have nothing to do, and I happened upon this telephone booth with a whole bunch of writing covering one entire wall. It said, if you ain't afraid to spend a dime, and if you want to have a real good time, just give Lucille a call. Well, underneath her number was this big long list. It said she'd do that. It said she'd do this. I let my fingers do the walking through all kind of stuff I'd missed. Well, I reached into my pocket and I found myself a dime. I heard a ring or two, then I got her on the line and said, Lucille, I'd like to have a real good time. Might have found a lover. Might have made a new friend. Well, I ain't had a real good time since I don't know when. She said, who are you and what is this? I said, it's Mike, Lucille, and it's about this list, which I proceeded to read with particular emphasis. My favorite numbers: 1, 5, 11, 14, 31, and 42 through 59. She said, "Where are you?" And I gave her the street. She said, "You sound like a guy that I'd love to meet. Just stay right there where you are, and I promise you a real good time." About 15 minutes after my arrest, in the middle of the question, I tried to protest that I wasn't that phantom obscene phone caller, master of crime. Before they took me away, they allowed me one call, and I recalled that number on the phone booth wall. I said, "Lucille, then you got all together different idea about a real good time. I lost my lover. I lost my new friend. Well, you can't have a real good time doing 1 to 10. Hello, Lucille. Yeah, listen, I'm going to be tied up for quite a spell here. I was wondering if it'd be okay if when I get out of here in 10 years or so, I give you a call. Hello, Lucille. Hello, Lucille. Oh, and just for you local folks, Tampa area, whatever, Pasco County, in November, there's going to be the Winter Fest at Florida Sand Music Ranch. And I'm going to be playing there. I'm going to be doing this show from the Florida Sand Music Ranch live on stage on the Sunday. I don't know the dates right off the top of my head. Sunday at 1 o'clock, just like I normally do here. So I just found that out. November, put it on your calendar. It's a bunch of good music, fun festival. The weather's usually great. It's a tree-covered campground if you've never been there. So come on out and join us. And hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And I am out of here for now.